Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, First, I will introduce myself. My name is Nur Alif Nugraha, and I will present my paper. The title is Development of Learning Media in the Form of Video, Audio, and PowerPoint based with simulation using PET on kinetic theory of gases. Okay, first is introduction. The background of paper. Successful learning is one that can help smooth the learning process and achievement of student learning outcome according to the desired competition. The success of the learning certainly requires teacher to be able to plan, choose method, and choose the right technology and media. Theoretically, there are several learning media that teacher can use, such as print, image, text, voice, video, and multimedia. And the media that is spelled appropriately used in the study of gas kinetic theory material that is abstract and along with the development of technology and computer as currently according to the observation of research is multimedia. Considering multimedia can touch all the media needed education today. According to Pernom, that we learn 10% of what we read, 20% of what we hear, 30% of what we see, and 50% of what we see and hear, 70% of what we say, and 90% of what we do. This means multimedia learning is able to increase the understanding of concept up to 50%. Even multimedia, according to Jacob and Sad, is one of the learning media that can improve memory up to 60%. Multimedia is very suitable to be applied to abstract learning material and outside the student daily experience, make it easier for students to understand the concept. There are several kinds of software application program to create multimedia-based learning presentation. Of course, for PowerPoint presentation have been widely known as application for good presentation. And to record them, one of them is OBS, which is the video recorder of computer screen and software open source base. This device has a complete menu so it's easy to use by a beginner. It can use to record presentation video on the computer screen. One of the abstract physics material is the kinetic theory of gases. Kinetic theory of gases is the concept that gas consists of atoms that move randomly continuously. The material of kinetic theory of gases examines physical objects up to the order of atoms or particles in ideal gases that cannot be seen directly by the naked eye. Therefore, it takes a medium that can describe the behavior of gas particles. One way is to use PET simulation. From the exposure above, a learning media in the form of multimedia, video and audio, based on PowerPoint contains path simulation on kinetic theory of gases or ideal gas law specifically will be developed. The next is method. Okay, the first is type. The type of research used is the research and development type. For the development model is we using AD. And then for validity, the validity test of PowerPoint based video learning media using PAT is carried out by a competent validator, namely media expert validator and material expert validator, as well as 10 basic education 10 basic education students in the fifth semester of UNES is as students. And then this is the table inform the media visibility table. The media visibility. If the media visibility score is from 20 to 36, it's not worth it. If 37 to 52 is less worthy. From 53 to 68 is pretty decent. From 69 to 84 is worth. And from 85 to 100 is very visible. The percentage is obtained by we take the obtained score divided by maximum score and then we times 100%. Media specific score is in percent. In this paper, we're using ASI development model. First is analyze. After that, design. And after that, development. And after that, implementation. And after that, evaluation. In this step by step, we can revision. And then if we uh, in this current state evaluation, if needed, we can revision, analyze, design, development, or implementation. Okay, part T is result. First is analyze stage. The activity carried out at the analyze stage is analyzing the need. Needs analyze aim to analyze what needs are needed in solving a problem. Need analysis is done by reading the related paper and finding the problem that is the difficulty in understanding the theory kinetic of gas. Found that students are difficult to imagine the event. Next is design stage. Design stage. The design stage is based on several aspects, namely the formulation of learning objectives, formulation of materialism, preparation of video script, background, music, and other completeness. Video scripting aims to make the learning video deliver more plans and structure. Next is development stage. Audiovisual based learning media is created from a combination of PowerPoint and PET animated video containing ideal guest legal concept, right concept, recorded using OBS application. The media products that have been created are then validated by two validator experts, namely media and material expert validator. The validation process is carried out by providing a media visibility validation questionnaire, which is then searched for the average value. The result of recapitulation of media quality assessment of both validator can be seen in the table 2. From material expert, we have 88.70%, that is very visible. For media expert is 85.9%, is also very visible. And if we see average is 87.3% and also very visible. This is the screenshot from the media that developed. The title in Indonesia is Gas Ideal or Ideal Gas. This is the next Example from the mediated development. In this screen, we see the simulation of pet, and then is needed to explain the ideal gas law. The part is implementation stage. The implementation stage was carried out in the 5A Basic Education group and tried by 10 students. The implementation stage is carried out one time and very flexible according to leisure time. The media is an online. 5 is evaluation stage. Evaluation stage is the final stage carried out in the AD development model. At this stage, the assessment is carried out by students seen on the table 3. This is the table 3 validity result from the student college. If we see average instrument assessment result, uh, all of them is uh, can be categorized to very visible, and then of course the average is also very visible. Okay, we come to the last part of this presentation is conclusion. Okay, the conclusion based on the result of the research that has been done, it can be concluded that a PowerPoint-based video-audio presentation learning media containing path simulation on the topic of kinetic theory of gases, or more specifically is ideal gas law, is categorized as very feasible to be used as teaching material with an average feasibility score of expert validator is 86.43% and student is 90.5%. Okay, that's all for my presentation. I would like to thank you for the time and the attention. I'm very sorry if there are mistakes in my presentation. And then close by wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.